Welcome back to the channel, guys. I hope everyone's doing well out there. First off, guys, thank you so much for everyone that congratulated me for getting 1,000 subs. It was a lot of hard work, but I wouldn't be here without you guys. So all the comments and likes, man, I really do appreciate it. And now it is time to get on to some Whaler football offseason. This right here just shows you how far we have come with the Whalers. We started 0-12, then 1-11. And if you don't remember, Captain Ahab actually got fired, but I had to do a workaround just to get him hired back. And then we went 12-1 after 2 good off seasons of recruiting. Then we moved to the Pac-10 where we went 10-4. And then since then, we have not lost a game since. So it brings me to the next question as to whether I want to stay in the Pac-10 or maybe I just want to become an independent and play the hardest teams each and every week. One last thing, guys, you know I got to say it. If you're new, make sure you hit that like and subscribe. And we are going on to the next stage of the coaching carousel. We're going to see if we actually lost any of our defensive or offensive coordinators since we've been doing so well. Looking at coaches changes, it doesn't look like we lost any coaches since there's not a coaching tree at the bottom where I have to actually fill in some of their tree. So we're just going to move straight on to players leaving. Hopefully we don't have any redshirt sophomores or juniors wanting to go pro because I'm going to have to talk them back into staying. Okay, here we go. Projected in the draft, we got Hart and Jenkins. And then, wow, everybody else is graduating. So no one's leaving early, which is good because we want to keep everybody, obviously. But best of luck to Hart and Jenkins. Looks like Hart is going to be a first-round draft pick, and Jenkins is going to be a second-round draft pick. Looking at draft results, obviously this helps with different recruits wanting to come to our school because there's a pro factory there. And so Hart obviously went in the first round, and Jenkins went in the second, just as projected. Looking at transfers, I wonder if we got any transfer requests. Nope, no transfer requests. Now for the fun part, we got to go into some off-season recruiting. I believe we still have 11 scholarships remaining. That's right. That is a lot of scholarships. You can sign 25 a year, so that means that we've already signed, 14? So it's not bad, and the players that we're getting are really good, but there's a couple more that I want to get. So the players that I'm targeting are needs. First off, John Williams, D-tackle 79, number 1 D-tackle in the nation. We're going to be giving him 5,000 points. Unfortunately, Deion Cooper, I'd love to have this guy, but we need people elsewhere, especially at cornerback. So that's why we're going to put 5,000 into Jermaine Murphy. And then we need a tight end because the 2 tight ends we have on the roster are both going to be seniors. So that's why we're going after Mike Vaughn. But all these guys are really good, and they should play immediately. Sweet, guys. We got every single person that we wanted to in the offseason recruiting. We got John Williams, Mike Vaughn, and Jermaine Murphy, man. So that is awesome. We gave each of these guys 5,000 points. And it's good that they all signed with us because we desperately need each one of them. Sign the number 1 class, baby. That's what I'm talking about. We only had, 17 signees, but we got the number 1 class. Let's go take a look at them. Signing day. Just to make sure that was accurate, we're going to go to top classes right here. We actually had 24 commits, so I was way off. I thought we only had 17. I guess there was a couple of stragglers in there that just committed to us that I wasn't worried about. But, yeah, so we had 4 5-stars, 8 4-stars, 9 3-stars, and 3 2-stars, man. That is awesome. All right, guys, here we go. This is our recruiting class. Again, the number 1 recruiting class in the nation, and I have these sorted from highest overall to lowest overall, and this is your opportunity to be a part of the squad. In the comment section below, just tell me what player you want me to substitute your name for. So here we go. First up, Eric Hunt, defensive end, 81 overall. Tyler Holmes, D end, 80 overall. Brett Smith, free safety, 80 overall. Malik Ingram, punter, 80 overall. Nate Petty, athlete, 79 overall. John Williams, D-tackle, 79 overall. Frank Jackson, athlete, 79 overall. Mike Vaughn, tight end, 78 overall. Lorenzo Cutler, guard, 77 overall. Jermaine Murphy, cornerback, 77 overall. Kevin Carpenter, athlete, 77 overall. Gabriel Frazier, tackle, 77 overall. Jonathan Johnson, JJ, athlete, 77 overall. Alex Landry, guard, 74 overall. Jimmy Neal, athlete, 72 overall. Andrew Brown, center, 72 overall. And finally, Drew Copeland, guard, 70 overall. Wow, we didn't get anybody in the 60s. All right, now getting into the nitty-gritty. Position changes. So obviously all the athletes that I was able to recruit, we're going to find them a spot. Here we go. We have got 5 athletes today. We got Petty, Jackson, Carpenter, Johnson, and Neal. Let's start at the very top, Petty. I'm hoping this guy wants to be a quarterback because that's what we need. Yes, sir. This guy is going to be a stud at quarterback, an 80 overall freshman quarterback. He's going to redshirt too, so by the time he actually starts playing, he'll be a redshirt freshman, like 85 overall. Next up, Frank Jackson, 6'5", 216. Where can that dude play? He's got 90 speed, which is nice. So we're going to put him at wide receiver, 6'5", 216. That is a big dude out wide. Up next, Kevin Carpenter, another big guy, 6'4", 256. So right off the bat, fullback, he's a 72. Tight end, 65. Left tackle, 78. Left guard, 78. Center is an 81. Right guard, 78. Right tackle, 78. So this dude is obviously great on the offensive line. And then the defensive line, he's just as good. 77 left end, 77 right end, 80 D tackle. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and put him at 80 for D tackle because we already have a center. And our offensive line is really young, and we need help at D tackle. So there we go, man. Dang. He's not very big. I mean, 256 on the D-line, but it says he's an 80 overall, so we'll go with it. Next up on the list, we have Jonathan Johnson, 77 overall. I could put him at wide receiver, making him a 77 overall still, but I'm going to put him at halfback just because Bentley's going to be a senior this year. Obviously, Sims is going to be a sophomore, but after that, we don't have anybody. So we need to get some depth at running back, so I'm going to put him there. He does have 93 speed, so that is awesome. And he can catch balls out of the backfield, which should help a lot in the screen game. Last but not least, guys, we got Jamie Neal, 6'7", 257. That is a big dude. And it looks like he is really good on the offensive line. Left tackle 73, left guard 73, center 75, right guard 73, and right tackle 73. We already have a bunch of left ends and D tackles, so I think the only place that we need to put him is at center. Our starting center right now is like a 72, and he's a junior, so after a redshirt year, this guy should be ready to rock and roll, man. Probably around an 80 overall, so that's where we're going to put him at center. All right, training results. Let's see how well we did. Yeah, buddy, that boy Kagan, 99 overall. Awareness is now a 98, acceleration 86. So we're looking good right there. Let's take a look at his throwing. So, all right, throw power 94, throw accuracy 95. That's always looking pretty good. Up next, man, kicker Thurrock Morton, 97 overall. Let's take a look at his kicking power because that's got to be a 99. Look at that, man. The kicking power is at 99 and the kick accuracy is at 96. Obviously, the punter right behind him, man. Kicking power 99, accuracy 92. Spotwood, in case Kagan goes down, he's a 93 backup quarterback. Phillips, free safety 92. Shad Smith, cornerback 92. Sims, halfback, is a 90, went up +6. Bentley, halfback, is a 90 +6. Gutierrez, at wide receiver, is an 89. Wells, strong safety, is an 86. Baker, cornerback, 85. Left guard, Beck, 84. Williams, wide receiver, 84. Haas, tight end, 84. Baldwin, strong safety, 83. Muhammad, right guard, 83. Mackin, left outside linebacker, 83. Rucker, quarterback, 83. Man, we have three really good quarterbacks. Keith Jr., left end, 83. Davis, left tackle, 81. Hines, right tackle, 80. Carey, tight end, 80. Smith, middle linebacker, 80. Baker, center, 80. Wow, the center. So we were talking about wanting to replace him. The center actually went up a lot, man. +7. Trey, right outside linebacker, 79. D tackle, Bat, 79. Edwards, D tackle, 78. Junker, strong safety, 77. Hartnett, fullback, 77. Gibson, the other fullback, is 77. Sapp, middle linebacker, 77. McLean, right end, 77. We have a lot of 77s. Casey, the other kicker, 77. Jones, center, 77. Phillips, D tackle, 76. Ace, wide receiver, 76. Wright, left end, 76. Lewis, left guard, 75. Henderson, wide receiver, 74. Weber, halfback, 74. Cade, right tackle, 74. Andrews, right outside linebacker, 72. Williams, right end, 71. Scales, middle linebacker, 71. And finally, Baker, left outside linebacker, 71. So we don't have anybody in the 60s, man. This team is really good and really young. Next thing we're going to do is do custom conferences, guys. I talked to you earlier in the episode about possibly getting out of the Big Ten. I mean, we've won it back-to-back. It's gotten a little bit too easy. And I just want to start playing the best teams each and every week. So we're going to become an independent. So we're going to go into Big Ten, take Burrow. We're going to move them out of there. And we're just going to put them straight up independent, man. That means we can play anybody that we want. Hopefully that means we'll be able to get the hardest schedule possible. All right, so now that we have the custom conference, let's go ahead and do the custom schedule. All right, so here's our brand new schedule. It is an A+, and I like it because we have every single team every week is ranked, and then we have a lot of new teams that we've never played on this dynasty. So we're going to start the week with an open week, and then we're going to play against Mississippi State, who's number 3, Clemson, number 1, Notre Dame, number 9, Playing a Big Ten team in Michigan, who's number 8, UCLA 17, Florida State, that is a national championship rematch, who's number 5, Baylor at number 24, Georgia at number 2, LSU 14, TCU number 15, Ole Miss number 4, open week, and then finally Stanford at number 6. So this is going to be an awesome schedule. Like I said earlier, these are a lot of teams that we've never played before with the Whalers, so it is going to be an awesome year. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed another successful offseason. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure if you're new to the channel and you want to be a player, put in the comment section below what player you would like to be based on the recruits that we got. I'm the coach, and I'm out.